Alright, this is the study guide for Math 1, Unit 8. We're going to determine what kind of transformation this is. So look at number 1. If you look at it, all it was done was the location was changed. So that is a translation. Okay. If I just move the location, I don't twist it or turn it or anything like that. 2, if you look at number 2, this isn't classified as rigid motion because we actually changed the size of the shape. Okay. So that's not rigid motion. That's when we move it, rotate it, flip it, but we don't change its actual size. Number 3, if you look at it, you can see how W went from here to here. It was turned sideways, so that's a rotation. And number 4, you can see if I had an axis here, right, it's reflected over that. So that's a reflection. It says point P moves 8 units to the left and 5 units down. What does the rule describe the transformation? So I'm taking this point here, and I'm going to do something with the x, something with the y. So to the left means minus. I'm going to do minus 8 to the x. So the x moves me left or right. And down, the y moves me up or down, so it's minus 5. Okay, minus 5. Number 6 says if B prime, find B prime of ABC is reflected over the y-axis. So it's kind of hard to see. My y-axis is right here. Okay. So remember how you do this is to find your primes, you measure the same distance. So, for example, C is 1 spot away, and that's 1, 2, 3 for B. 1, 2, 3, that's B prime. And then A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it's A prime, B prime, C prime. And they want the actual point for B. And here's my x-axis down here. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's a point 3, 3. Find C prime if AB is translated using the rule x plus 4, y minus 5. Okay, so here's C right here. Okay, so they are going to use the transformation x plus 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's to the right, and then down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And so C would be down here, which is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And if I wanted to, I could have took the original C points, -1, 1, and added a 4, subtracted a 5. Number 8. Find the slope of AB if AB is rotated 90 degrees. Okay. So the rule for 90 degrees, if I take a point and I rotate it 90, okay, that's going to be -y and x. So point A is 5, 1, and point B is -3, 3. Okay, so what I have to do to find A prime is switch these around, make the y negative. For B prime, do the same thing, switch them around, and make the y negative. So A prime is -1, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B prime is -3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And they want the slope. Okay, so that would be down 2 over 2. Drawing the triangle down 2 over 2. And the slope, the -2 over 2, which is -1. Number 9. Rotate ABC counterclockwise about the origin. We're going 90 degrees here. Okay. So same thing here. Use the rule that I used up above here, and I got to find all these points. Okay. A is the point -2, 6. B is the point -4, 1, and C is the point -2, 1. Okay, so 90 degrees tells me to rotate them. Okay, So switch them around. Okay, then I make all the y's negative. So it's going to be the point for a prime is negative 6, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, negative 2. There's a prime. B prime is negative 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And C prime is negative 1, negative 1, negative 2. So that's when I rotate it 90 degrees. So looking at the, we're going to figure out what it was. How was it rotated? So looking at this, you can see how this is, the orientation is the same, meaning everything's facing the same direction. So I just got to figure out how to get from one spot to the other. So basically, how do I get from A to D? So I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces, down 4 spaces, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the right. Okay. Well, I got to put that into a coordinate point. So that'd be, to the right is with my x. Okay. And my y is negative 4. Okay. Now there's a couple different ways you could probably do this next one, but looking at it, you see if I reflect it, okay, that would be it right there if I reflected it. But it's got to get down here. So reflect it, then I have to translate it. So I reflect it. So I'm going to reflect across the y-axis. Okay. Then I got to get from here to here. So I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and to the left 2. So then it's going to be down 7 and to the left 2.